working. This is from the beginning. The last two videos were just like from random points, but this is from the beginning. And I just thought I'd start it over just to show you guys. Actually, before I could do that while I'm doing this. I want to make sure I'm actually getting audio here. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Check 1 2, check 1 2. Alright. Check 1 2, check 1. Alright, we're there. Cool. So my mic's working now. Let's do this shit. Jump me wall. I'm gonna do it once. Oh yeah, that's right. So we don't have the prosthetic arm yet.
That shinobi at the bottom of the well. We didn't shackle him, restrain him, nothing. That doesn't worry anybody?
Not at all. Not only is he unarmed, he has completely lost his will to live. Nothing but a coward. Unworthy of our concern.
Huh? He's talking about us. Last time I wasn't paying attention to that shit. Oh shit, they saw me. Catch your snowboarding. That didn't happen last time. I actually fucking got away scot-free. Nobody saw shit. Jump. Alright, so... jump that wall. And this bitch. And this is what we find. Yeah, our master. It's like a 12-year-old boy wants to be a girl.
You did well to come here. It's been too long, Wolf.
I've come to free you, my lord.
I want to skip
Well,
this,
then.
but I have to show you guys. Well, I don't have to, but want.
Raise your head.
Okay, now you saw it. I can skip it. He gives me my sword, and then he's like, blah blah blah, find some shit, and then I'm like, alright, word, I'm out.
Loyal Wolf. It is a special gourd. Use it to...
You think?
My lord.
Now then, were you...
After what?
Do you not...
I...
No, right now.
As you said.
There's a sea Lord E. I asked once you've seen it, I would...
See, I would have played all that shit, but I'm not trying to take up a lot of my gameplay just by this little kid fucking talking some bullshit. He basically just tells you about blah 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 blah.
Wolf, do not push yourself too far. You must...
I got you. Oh. So quick items. It's this and then this wooden doll. So this shit heals you. Once you upgrade, I don't know, whatever the fuck it's called. I don't remember. Basically, once you level up or upgrade your shit, you'll be able to carry 3 of these, and then so on, probably more, because I only got to 3. And then this wooden doll shit, it just brings you back to whatever location last you were at, and I'll show you that in a minute. So I'm sure if I used it for like the home base, it would probably bring me here, maybe. I'm not too sure. But then, oh, I didn't see this last time. Pellets. Okay, so that's also health. I'm gonna open the store now. Gonna drink up that 40. Ah, shit. Okay. So we're gonna fancy this dude. Bitch ass motherfucker. He's seen it all happen. Oh. And that's how we get shit done. That motherfucker shaking because I got my foot dead in his ass. Okay, so also, so this shit gives you like a chunk of health, and then these little pellets. No. And also to consume these, if you want to switch these items, just by the on the D-pad. Your D-pad. It's like left and right, of course, to go sides, and then to pick whatever item you want, you press up, and then yeah, you will pick that item. So I don't know if you saw, but those little pellets hold shit. They'll tell you, oh shit. So those last guys that I fought, oh shit, they were able to stagger by hits, but this guy you have to stagger by blocks. Combination both. You just gotta get them off balance, basically. Like that. But even a low level motherfucker like that can fuck you up. Just as you seen fuck me up. Oh yeah, so that's how you lock on, which I've been kind of doing. I don't think I have to run to shoot. Oh. Big. What's up, bitch? We're back at it again. Your boy's back. I can't take shit from him. Bring it, Raiden. Feels so much better and badass when you get him the first time. This motherfucker is tired of that bullshit, motherfucker. That's embarrassing. Dies all dramatic too. Oh, this motherfucker. And that's basically the game. Just die, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. No, I'm just kidding. I don't remember dying by that guy the last time. I don't remember fighting him. I just got stupid lucky and I found fucking Taco. Because this game is made by the people who made Dark Souls, so I mean, there's like options like different places you can go. You'll run at different times. That's how it was like in Dark Souls and Bloodborne. I'm not too sure if you can do that in the end yet. Like you run into one boss before the other. Because I know in Bloodborne you can actually skip one boss. I forget which one it is. I think it's that spider looking thing. Oh no, you can't skip that one because you need that. Never mind, it has nothing to do with this game. So. Come on, guys. Here we are, dead in the armpit. They call me Old Spice. That's Boo Boo. There's something shiny over there though. And that's where we must head. I try to block it. Yeah, that's where that motherfucker was, but that's not where I'm trying to go. Oh, it was that bridge that I got to the last time. So I did kill that big bitch. Alright. Oh, stay on the hitch. What was the point of that? Ah, bitch. That's answers my question. I don't have to fucking fight. Oh shit. Okay, I can cross here. Oh yeah, I remember it. Fucking it. No car insurance here, boys. This was pulled him by the tail. That was sick. Don't remember how I got out of here last time. I'm guessing it was through this way. No, bro. Yeah. I'll just hug the wall. There you go. Okay. Let's get it. Bitch. Oh. I knew that. Yeah, it's this shit. See, I took the other way the last time because I don't remember running into that big dude. That's where I was like, what the fuck?
Wolf, you found it. Now let us leave this place.
Yes, my lord.
If I had like one more life thing, at least those pebble
To
shit,
think
I would have
that this is
fucking, I
the
would
only
have took
way
that fight on
to
heads
run
up,
from
but
the fated
I'm just trying to
bloodline
move
is
on
the
to the
only
gameplay.
answer.
And this is when shit gets dope. But my life was way lower than this last time. I just got fucked my shit up.
The divine heir.
It's a big ass bow you got, bruh.
Uncle's funeral.
You look American.
Lord Genichiro. Thank you.
Leave this to me.
Well, son, let's do it to it.
So the noble shinobi stands in our way.
That bow is way too big.
Get
I'm gonna compensate something. Okay, son. Oh, ho, ho, ho. See, that's what we fucked him up last time, too. No. My arm. Falls like a bitch. Like from a fucking arm. I've seen motherfuckers lose worse. Like their dick.
Is that all the shinobi has to offer? The divine heir will be coming with me.
He just leaves me in the field. cold shit, man. I got ash on my face. His ponytail was inside the floorboard. Prosthetic. It's just crazy dope.
So you're awake.
Nah, I'm sleepwalking.
Looks
Scary
like
motherfucker.
death is not your fate. Just yet.
He looks like he's wearing a Hugh Hefner robe. And old as shit. Even his leg hairs are gray. Oh shit, you know who he looks like? He looks like, you ever seen the movie Van Helsing? With, fuck, what's it? Damn it, what's his name? He played the Wolverine. Something Jackson? Hugh Jackson. Hugh Jackson, there you go. He looks like the fucking guy he fought in the movie. Hyde and Jekyll. So I guess it would be the Jekyll. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Hairy, long, nasty looking thing. That's what you look like, boy. You must be carving all these. The last shit. So, this is the idle shits. This is what I was talking about too. So this is what you use that wooden doll for. So, either you can respond to the nearest one of these you find, or you can respond back to that house which you just see me. Well, I think it just responds to this one. So, this one. These little paper fucking little things you see on the bottom, 0 to 15. It looks like a T, or a person, I guess. That's power for your prosthetic arm. Like, it's, you'll see. We'll just fucking show you. Yes, we know. Spider-Man-ish. This is where things get fun. So, and we're gonna do things like pretty fast. From what you're gonna see from this point on. Hopefully, I can do it pretty fast. I don't run into any hiccups. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was my dumb luck. Stole that foolish money. See, I got some more pallets. I never use these. So I guess you could distract them with it or some shit. Fuck out of here, boy. I want to show you a sweet move. Oh, these pellets are shit too. Hold on. There's like ash bombs. Gotta be pretty close to get him too. So if like a guy's right on the ash, you can just get him off. You just wanna fucking get it with a combo too. Oh, see? And then continue. I usually use it for bosses. Because sometimes they'll come up with a heavy, like a heavy uphand, and throw it, stop. Bam, just go to town. Oh, this motherfucker. So I'm going to show you right now where we can get a piece for the prosthetic arm. One of my favorites, which I use frequently, because every fucking ninja, I don't know, samurais used them, I doubt it. We will show you. Bam. Okay, so before I grab it, what I should have showed you was, I gotta kill these dogs first. They're just not in my way. You know, I'm getting killed by them. Oh shit, I thought that was got a text message. Okay, another those shards. Okay, so this is where I was when I just killed those two dudes. So many buttons, I forget what to do. Okay, so this is where I was, right? Just killed that guy, killed that guy. So if you run down over here, you'll be able to find one of these, an idol. So now this spot is saved. Now I'm gonna rest. Now what this does, just makes your health go up, and then also if you die twice already, and you're still alive your second time, once you come here and you rest, you're twice as back. But also when you rest, all your enemies respawn back on the map. See, the wolves are back, or dogs, whatever you want to call them. So from here, you're going to want to jump into this building, and then it's going to be right here next to this guy. See? So we're going to take this wheel, we're going to take this, yep, and then we're going to go back to that old man. Just get over here. Normally never this hard to kill dogs. And that guy, from here, we're gonna go. Okay, oh yeah, normally when you kill animals or some shit, you'll get those little key things. That's why I did it. I thought I would get them, but I guess I'm not gonna be able to unlock that until we go here. So, where's the new text? So, I'll show you what we do next. What's cool is not that many loading screens. I mean, I guess it is if you travel a lot, but if you just go a lot of places on foot, you should be fine. Talk to that chick in a minute.
What do you call yourself? You're on the eye that is nothing. I must you do.
You guys could listen to the conversations once you kiss the game. I just don't want to listen to it twice, you know what I mean?
My a fusion, it comes if you there.
I should have had this conversation when I first woke up, so I didn't have to do it now.
However, he's be they were looking. That is a company that you're quite other. There's one to speak to.
Okay, now that we've done that,
yes,
there we go.
I said, but she fitting.
So you talk to him the second time. Go ahead and talk to him the first time when you wake up, so you don't have to do this shit twice. But so now you talk to him, present the tool. Now he's gonna put that shit in. which is also cool. Once you find it, you don't have to fucking really do anything but find the piece and then bring it back to him. You don't have to pay for it or any of that shit. At least not yet.
That kind-faced Buddha you see over there, don't do anything funny with it.
Oh yeah, so he talked about this Buddha thing right here. So, also, what I was trying to do, pretty early. See, now, that's what I was trying to tell you. Those little fucking floating things, I guess they're like little angel spirits. Those spirits give us power to, let me equip. Yes. Equip that tool, which is nice. You equip 3 tools at a time. So now we have this equipped, and bam, now we can throw stars. They got a flamethrower one with a spear, but the only ones I have unlocked was this, not the spear, was the star, a flamethrower, and then like an axe, like a hatchet type shit. That motherfucker's tight, but it was kind of hard to hit because you had to be close range, but did some damage. And also what I could show you guys is one of the cool bosses. There's like 3 of them I faced so far. Here. Actually, also once you go here, you go ahead and you could purchase the spirit emblems. I'm going to get 5 at a time. Yeah, because I don't have a lot of gold, so. So you don't have to take the same path every time. This is also cool. You always take different paths. It's like the last time I went around. This time I'm over here. I'm not even gonna bother with these guys. See, there's a boss down there, but I'm going to show you what I mean about you don't have to face him right away. You could just really just go about your business and just go around him. The last time I didn't know that. I thought, oh, I had to fight him, maybe he'll give me something, which these guys do. They drop some good shit for you. But right now I am just trying to show you and get ahead of the game. So we'll come back for that guy maybe in the next video. But as of right now, I'm just trying to show you good key points on where to go. So now that we're here, which way is it? Alright, we're already here. Might as well enjoy the moment. I don't want to get in a fight right now. I forgot about that big bitch. Alright. So if you're ever in a... There we go. That's where we need to go. That little house down there. I can do no problem. Talk to him real quick. Next time do this shit when they're not on you. Okay. Talk to this lady. That guy said his mom's going senile, and then he asks you to go talk to her. You do, you can say nothing, or you just tell her I'm not your son. It really doesn't matter. She's gonna give you this bell anyways. So she gives you the bell. Thanks for the bell. Now she's perfectly normal and healthy right now. She's senile. Her son is fucked up. He's dying. So once we do this. Oh, that's that guy with the definitely. Oh, fuck. He's annoying. Dude. See, wasted. So, first time you die, you'll get this cinematic
Loyal
shit.
wolf, take my blood and live again.
Resurrect. Resurrect like the Easter Bunny. Hold on 1 second. Getting a text about my kids. At least I think it's from her. No, it's just a notification. My dad called me though a while ago. I have to call him back. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah. So now that we resurrect like the Easter Bunny, that's why it's called Die Twice. Came back to life. Now take out this motherfucker. Give me platinum powder. Alright. So now that the fucking coast is clear, always make sure the coast is clear. No, it's not. There's still two assholes. But they don't see me, so they're not gonna bother me. So now that I'm clear, we're gonna go ahead and use this doll. Bam. Dolled it up. Like I said, make sure you're out in the clear, because they have probably like a 10-second window to fucking hit you, so it fucking sucks. Every time I think I'm good, I always get hit, so just make sure you're in the clear. I really hope my audio is keeping up. The last audio one I did fucking sucked. We'll talk to her in a minute. Well, actually, let's see. So she's gonna tell you about to bring some like a seed, a gourd seed. So once you bring this gourd seed,
You made this.
Yes, but I'm the even bring. Yeah, adding if you.
so she's the one who makes the healing potions. And then once you give her a gourd seed, which I don't have the gourd seed. Actually, I do remember. Beat the first boss, he'll give you the gourd seed.
Oh.
So once you get that gourd seed, you bring it back to her. She'll tell you to come back later. You come back later. Oh no. From right on then, she'll be able to. She gives you, instead of carrying one potion, you'll be able to carry 3. And then she'll have you. Once we go back later and visit the old lady, she's gonna be sick. Then we find out she has a thing called dragon rot, what all of us have, or some shit like that. And she gives me some shit to heal them. And that's where we left off in the last video. But you guys weren't able to hear anything I said because my audio was out. So this, yeah, see, we brought back that bell the old lady gave us. We went to the Buddhist statue where he said don't do anything weird. And we didn't listen, so this is what happens.
The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Okay, so save here. Make sure you do that because you need to. We'll go ahead and purchase some of these. You could carry up to 15 as of now. Once you unlock the skill tree, you'll be able to unlock more of those. But the last time I did it, I was only able to upgrade one by, get it up by 1. So, it's up to you if you want to fucking do it. Well, but all prosthetics take a different amount of spirit energy, I guess, or spirit paper, whatever you want to call it.
What
year
is it?
is it?
Tell me. How it was.
He's like, what? That's crazy. We're in the past. It's 3 years ago. How can that be? And
What
he asks,
happened?
what happened? And he tells him it's been fucking overran by some dumbass. Harada State has been set on fire by these guys. I actually ran into a merchant the last time, and he's the one who told me about all this shit. It's actually his people who do this shit. And he's the one who told me about the fire thing, which I'll show you right now. We'll come back later if I can check out. So, find the spot that I'm talking about. We're going to take this wall. Stand up, fall off. We're going to take this wall all the way around here. Hop down here. Don't do what I just did. Stay on the roof. Check out that guy for sure. That's the only guy you should really have to worry about at first. But I did it backwards. I'm going to take some life. Take one big chunk of it. And raise it from the pellets. The dogs and certain other enemies, you can take out with one spirit. And usually get them back and taking them out with him. Just kind of throw oil on me so it's easier to ignite me on fire. You can do the same effect with him. I don't have to. So that's the campfire right there. See that glowing shit right there by that fire? Okay. See? Flame barrel. Whoa. We're not gonna go back just yet. There's another piece that I want to grab while we're still in the path. Fuck that guy. I'll take that as much point as you can. That's good. So you're gonna go up here. Run over here. We're gonna hop on this motherfucking wall, cuz. I believe it's here. Yes. So it's this hut right here. So just run out through that alleyway, hop on this, and just run on this wall right here. Get on top of this hut. So it's not this thing. It's actually inside that hut. We're gonna eavesdrop.
Simple next floor.
No, please. Go on to the next one.
But if there's any offer, we can give them their choosing.
Enough. We don't take from Buddha. How many times do I have to tell you before it sinks into your sick skull?
Please, don't get angry. Sorry.
Alright, let's take these assholes out. Wait. How many assholes are there? It doesn't fucking matter. Get them out. Shit. All you want to do is keep them off balance. Soon enough, they're going to open up for a final strike. Open this shit up. And... Bam. We found the axe. The axe of the monkey. So now that we have all this shit... There's always one NPC that's just fucking stupid, I swear. I don't know if that's on purpose, or if it's just lack of, you know, just like a little minor glitch. Which I'm not complaining. Every game has one. This is where the barn of the angry cocks are. They fucked me up the last time. Damn dead tooth in the head. Wow. So I got more life shit. Them cocks put up a better fight the last time. Oh shit. Fuck too soon. That was the one that fucked me up the last time. Holy shit, dude, get the fuck off me. See? Fucking cocks are crazy, man. They're all up on my face and shit. What the fuck is wrong with them? That sounded so wrong. Okay, so now that wait. Two things, got that shit, and we'll open up this door. Shot references. Now we can just walk through this shit instead of fucking hopping over shit. So, I shouldn't have got spotted. So, before this video ends, because it only records an hour for some reason, which we're at 47 minutes right now. About to hit 48 any second. Yeah, so we'll go back to the old man, show him the new prosthetics, get them installed, and then go from there. And I'm basically back at the part that I'm at, but I just have to re-kill the bosses. I'm gonna talk to her. I didn't get the gourd seed or anything, so that doesn't fucking matter.
What is it?
Seems to me you're more. Take this.
So now that he's gave me this text, I could learn different shinobi styles.
What is it?
Shinobi.
I'll show you that.
Whether you shinobi.
It just gives you a skill tree, basically. So every time, I don't know if you noticed, but every enemy that I killed has been getting me points on the top. And then,
So,
I'll show you
there is
in a
one
minute.
great what you that and that.
Like I said, I'm not going to listen to this fucking talking. It's pointless. It's just, not pointless, but I'm not listening to it twice. Get installed, bam.
The shinobi appears you here.
Now that we have all three of them installed.
What is it?
It's like in other
I
words,
see.
I have, but it's. If you want, you'll need to. There's no delete stuff.
So now that we have the text, we add the axe, add the flame, and now with triangle, you can actually change them. And that's where you can change your tools. So, also, different tools like drain different amount of spirits. So, your fire, I think, I gotta go out more here. What's the point you pull out your sword? So your fire, consumes 3. What you've been seeing with the star is a 1. Axe, a 2. Got it? So it goes 1, 2, 3. And that's why I usually keep it in that order. Just so you know, it's like easier to remember, because I always remember that this the stars only consume one. So I just go to axe and oh yeah, that's two. Because sometimes I forget. Because when you're in combat, it's hard to remember on how much shit you're draining. So just make sure what I'll show you next is what we want to do. Okay, so you want to meditate. I want to show you the skill tree. So you're going to meditate. You're going to go down to acquire skills. So from the blue bar on top, that's as much shit we have contained, like unlocked, you know what I mean? So you could go from shinobi arts to prosthetic arts. So prosthetic art is after you do a certain movement, you can do an attachment to it. So after I throw a throwing star, if I choose this one, I would be able to move forward and do like a slash. Now with just a shinobi art, just to start off, I will go with the shinobi art first, because just getting the hang of the combat is one thing, like timing everything, but the shinobi art is gonna give you something that it's like an extra move. So I'll show you that in a minute. And also, this unlocks more of these spirits. So if you get this, you'll get one more on top of what you have. It's 15, so this will cap us out at 16, and then so on and so on. Yeah, so now that we unlock this, I'll show you how to just purchase some emblems first. So I can only hold 15, so I have 9 as backup. I don't know if I had to come back because I don't really remember. So now you go to combat arts, and that's when you install your shinobi arts. And then now, as you're doing your combo, you do both of them, boom. Or open up a bit, follow. That's one I usually like to do, especially if you land it and they dagger from that first blow, because how heavy it is, it usually knocks them back. And then you get that one, it's nice. It's real nice. So, I mean, I only have a few minutes before this video ends, and I start another one tonight. From this point on, everything else will be new. Because I have already gotten to the point where I was, except for healing everybody and getting a gourd seed from defeating that boss. So now that we have these tools, which I didn't have the last time, literally I didn't have any tools when I beat that first boss. Because I didn't even know about this shit, the throwing stars, until after I defeated him. And that was the first run I did by myself without recording. And then I recorded, and I thought I had good audio, but I was using the wrong headset. So hopefully this one stayed with you guys the whole time. If not, I'm very sorry, and talking is worthless at its point. But yeah, I really hope it went through this time.
Yes.
Like what?
I died, the divine and...
Oh, this is where we talk about Dragonron.
Yeah, and let me...
Because she starts, after that, when we come back, she's gonna say, oh, your face, let me see. Or maybe she said that in the beginning, I don't know. Just talk to everybody. Playing this game, talk to everybody, interact with as many NPCs as you can. Don't worry about dying as much as you're going to, because you're going to die a lot. I mean a lot. The only thing that sucks about dying is you lose about half of your money. And I forget what it is you can do, but you can do something to get that by like 30%. So only like 30% of your money gets taken. But if you don't want to, you want to be like me. Like last time, I ended up getting like, I think it was like 10 of these things, and I think it gives out like 100 per coin bag or some shit like that. So if you don't, just don't worry. Like, go ahead and cash up at the enemy. Every enemy you kill gives you money, except for an animal. Just gives you like a spirit emblem. Go ahead and just rack up. But I haven't seen anything to do with money besides buy from merchants, and I think that's it. Because everything else is like leveling up by killing things, and that's what I'm just trying to do. I'm focusing on that. I really don't care about any of these as of right now. I mean, these are good as well. I mean, the game gives you these items for a reason. But I am just the type of person, I don't use a lot of items in games. I just play that way for some reason. I'll use a health item, I'll use a firebomb, I'll use a protective shield, and that's probably about it. I won't go off the railing and, oh, this one trains the enemies HP and fucking XP and all that other shit I don't care about, as I'm a pretty good technical fighter at the end of the day. Not the best, but I know how to read movements after I fight. Like I said, play Dark Souls. If you played Bloodborne, shit. If you even played Absolver, just a kung fu game that has nothing to do with just straight fighting, those games will, if you're comfortable with those type of games, you'll be comfortable with this, because this type of game invites you to try new things. You're gonna die by an enemy so many different times. It's gonna get annoying, but you're gonna learn something from it every time. Like, oh shit, I should have did this at this certain moment of time, or I should have did this at when he swung, or just, you'll pick things up, you know what I mean? So I wouldn't dwell on it too much. I get frustrated sometimes, and I've only barely even picked the first layer of this fucking game. I mean, just look at it. And this is one piece of the puzzle. I mean, from what you saw, I went from the present to the past, and you can just do that. I don't know what's next, and that's what's exciting about the next videos, guys. I mean, it's all gonna be unexpected, because I don't know what to expect. I found these items the last time. I wanted to show you where they were this time pretty fast and get it all in one video with some audio. Hopefully it fucking stayed in. I will have to check in on that. But yeah, so I'll catch you later, guys. Have a good one. Probably upload in the next hour or two. No, not in the next hour. What time is it? 7. I would say probably around like 10 o'clock. Because my kids go to bed at 9. So, yeah, probably around like 10 o'clock. We'll get this video popping. And yeah. So, everybody have a great day. And we'll be back on it. Late.